Impact Wrestling presents Sacrifice live Friday, March 24th on Impact Plus and Fight.
And we kick things off with Speedball.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Impact Wrestling opening contest. A tag team match set for one fall. Introducing team number one. First from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Bailey, fresh off a victory against New Japan Pro Wrestling's Shane Haste a few weeks ago.
And now looking to continue that momentum by teaming with a former rival here tonight in the Octopus. Will they make a just as good of a team as they did opponents?
Teamed up recently against the former Impact World Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns.
His tag team partner from Atlanta, Georgia, Jonathan Gresham.
Now, while Bailey's coming off of a victory, Jonathan Gresham, unfortunately, is coming off of a loss last week here on Access TV in what was a brilliant technical masterpiece against Kushida. Kushida ultimately winning with his very dangerous hoverboard lock.
Now that set the tone as Kushida heads on to face Josh Alexander at Multiverse United. Only the strong survive for the Impact World title, but you know Jonathan Gresham, as a result, is coming into this one hot and ready to rebuild.
There's obviously a lot of respect between Gresham and Bailey as individuals, but how will they fare as partners this evening?
Their opponents, Crazy Steve and Black Taurus, Decay.
Decay, of course, extremely unpredictable. Let's not forget the very recent Monsters Ball match that Crazy Steve took part in, pushing the X Division champion Trey Miguel to the limit.
And we saw another level to the already very layered Crazy Steve. But let's not forget the very simplistic fact here. Decay is a ready-made unit. Years teaming together, that camaraderie, that chemistry is there. And as talented as Bailey and Gresham are on an individual level, as much respect might be there, that's one thing that they lack.
Of course, everyone trying to build momentum on the way towards Sacrifice, which is 1 week from tomorrow. It'll be live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. It's our first time back in Canada in 3 years. We'll be in Windsor, Ontario for Sacrifice Friday, March 24th, and then the night following the 25th. It's all the fallout from Sacrifice. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com. Very recently dove back into tag team competition, facing Heath and Rhino on BTI, and it's an exciting time right now in the tag team division. We recently crowned new Impact World Tag Team Champions, Ace and Bay, knocking off the aforementioned Motor City Machine Guns.
As in so many of the divisions here in Impact Wrestling, absolutely stacked. And if Bailey and Gresham can get a win here, I mean, maybe that just gives more credence to them to continue to team. And who knows, maybe we could see Gresham and Bailey challenge for the tag team titles one day.
I talked about the new tag team champions. They'll be in action in our main event. It's Bullet Club. That's Ace, Bay, and Kenta up against the Impact World Champion Josh Alexander, Frankie Kazarian, and Rich Swann, as early on Crazy Steve avoids the Octopus.
Avoids and also laughs in the face of Jonathan Gresham as he tries to tie him into a knot. You know, I wouldn't even call this one a clash of styles, because we know how technically sound Crazy Steve and Taurus can be when the momentum gets going, but definitely different personalities here.
And look at
my
Gresham.
God.
Gresham immediately draws the attention of the official, justifiably so. Taurus tosses Bailey out of the ring, and now a 2-on-1 assault by Decay.
Oh my God, and you saw how quickly as well Mike Bailey jumped in there when Steve latched his teeth onto Gresham.
Bailey obviously protecting and standing up for Jonathan Gresham, so that got out of control in a hurry.
Hey, but you know what? Great move by Decay. They brought the chaos. That's what they do best.
Ooh.
And then look at this. They've completely taken over this matchup.
Tag made, Black Taurus into the matchup. I talked about the huge six-man tag team bout in our main event. Also still to come, the #1 contender to the Impact World title come Rebellion. Steve Macklin will go one-on-one with Heath later on tonight.
I mean, you got to cover here really quick, but oh my God, referee, I hope your eyes are looking. That was a very interestingly placed drop kick there. I'm going to say the tailbone of Jonathan Gresham.
Also, speaking of tag team action, still to come tonight, a first-time ever matchup that Death Dolls will defend their Knockouts World Tag Team titles against the Coven. That's Taylor Wilde and the newest signing to Impact Wrestling, Kylan King. That match is still to come here tonight in Vegas.
Man, I mean, again, we know Decay is something
Tag.
different, but man, there is an extra bit of nastiness
Oh, God!
on top of nastiness from them tonight. They know the caliber of their opponent here tonight, and they are putting in the work.
There's going to be bits of Jonathan Gresham's arm that are missing after
No
this.
kidding.
Gresham trying to battle out of the corner of Decay.
Doing what he can here to create some breathing room. Maybe get to Speedball Mike Bailey there.
Oh! I believe Black Taurus, yes, he got Crazy Steve by accident. Gresham ducked it, now trying to get to Bailey.
Great presence of mind there from Jonathan
Whoa.
Gresham. There's the athleticism.
Oh, beautiful drop kick.
Now the point is there. There's the tag.
And remember where the respect between Bailey and Gresham came about. It was a fabulous match those two had on the countdown to No Surrender a few weeks ago. Ultimately, Gresham won a very hard-fought and close matchup. Oh, axe kick. And now Bailey going to work on Crazy Steve.
And look out!
Oh, here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Steve. Running shooting star there by Bailey.
And now, you know Bailey's gonna use those educated feet. Whoa, whoa, careful. Oh, watch out, he doesn't have any boots. Oh, God!
Biting the bare toes of Bailey.
What is going on in Impact Wrestling? Mickey James is biting tongues, Steve's biting toes. What the hell is happening?
Oh! Oh, the Crazy Steve takes down Bailey. This match has been out of control, and it's just the beginning of the evening.
Like I said, I mean, we know how crazy and twisted Decay can be, but this is another level. As now Bailey looking to get back to Gresham.
Bailey and Gresham's teamwork is certainly being tested in this match. Crazy Steve getting the Black Taurus. Remember, back into 2022 was on fire, nearly captured the X Division Championship on multiple occasions from Trey Miguel.
That's right. Oh, and now they can just keep this teamwork going. Maybe they can challenge for the Impact World Tag Team titles.
Oh, what a backbreaker!
And breaking Mike Bailey in half is a good start.
Boom, Samoan drop. Cover by Taurus. Gresham protecting Bailey and saving the match.
Just in the nick of time. That's what makes a good tag team partner.
Dumping Steve out of the ring. Oh, what a headbutt. And now Black Taurus goes after Bailey. Two legal men in this match.
Well, we're looking for Destination Hellhole, denied by Gresham.
Gresham again protecting Bailey. Hits the moonsault, directing traffic.
Oh!
Another moonsault, this one from Bailey.
Now look, Gresham playing defense here.
Oh, knees right to the ribs, and Gresham, you're right. Look at him playing defense against Crazy Steve, trying to prevent him from getting in the ring.
Bailey looking to knock the lights out of Taurus. Could this be it?
Was that enough? Oh, and a kick out at one. Oh, and a bayonet to the back of the neck. Cover, Bailey legal on Taurus. Oh, and Steve pushing the pile into the pinning attempt.
Great move by Crazy Steve, using literally the defense of Gresham against the team of him and Bailey.
There's only so much you can do to bottle up Crazy Steve.
That can be said for both members of Decay here, as Bailey lining up Taurus in the corner. Could see those tornado kicks coming the way of the Bull.
Oh, and he got all of it. Taurus is down, opposite side. Gresham again, trying to corral Crazy Steve.
He's got a grip on Crazy Steve. Bailey could be looking for it here. Is it Ultimate Weapon?
Got it! Knees to the spine! Now Bailey into the cover! Bailey and Gresham win!
your winners, Jonathan Gresham, and Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Excellent teamwork by Bailey and Gresham, and notably the selflessness of Jonathan Gresham to play defense there. You don't see that often in tag team wrestling.
I mean, incredible accomplishment, especially considering the unique scenario with their opponents in Decay, who brought an extra level of aggression tonight.
Take a look back at the conclusion of this matchup. Gresham preventing Crazy Steve from getting back into the ring, and that allowed Bailey to hit the ultimate weapon here on Black Taurus and ultimately get the win.
And Bailey and Gresham reuniting as a team. Successful. We talk about how much they have to do personally, but what a team they could make.
Great teammates. They've been fabulous opponents in the past. You can feel the intensity between them.